Okay, the name of this video is Stumbling Block. And, I guess I'll talk about stumbling blocks. There are things that makes you stumbling blocks. Yeah, my notebook right here. I guess that's Proverbs, no, not Proverbs, 1 Corinthians 8, verse 8, 9. Chapter 8, verse 9 is the key scripture. Although I guess I'll post the scripture on the screen as you would come across them in the Bible. And I have Proverbs 4, 14 through 15. Well, 14, 15, I don't know, I guess, I'm thinking of a different video. Whoops. Anyways, we gotta watch the things we do as Christians, because it can make us stumbling blocks. A lot of times, we're not careful what we're doing, and we try to justify what we're doing, and we don't. And maybe you could probably handle doing something just once, but some people can't. And some people, if they see you doing something, then they might think it's okay for them to do it. Especially as there's a lot of people who claim to be Christians who don't act anything like Christians. I call them church people. Two types of people go to church. There's church people and Christians. Most of the time, the world sees church people. And basically, that's the biggest reason why they don't go to church. Because nowadays, they can't tell the difference between a Christian and a non-Christian, because there's church people and Christians. Apparently we look so much alike that we can't get. We will be viewed as hypocrites, and that's probably one of the biggest excuses why people don't go to church. And I guess another reason is because of, I guess church pastors are now, some of them have bad reputation based on what a few of them did. People stereotype all of them to be like that. And it's the same way with someone who is not a Christian, they don't go to church at all, and they see a church person, at a bar drinking, and they know that person goes to church, they're probably thinking something like, well, why should I go to church? Christians act like they're doing the same thing I'm doing. They're probably thinking something like that. And they stereotype Christians to be like that based on what a church person does. Because they don't understand that going to church does not make you a Christian. And there's proof of that. It's on the motive. It's on the mindset of why you go to church. But I could tell you that church people, they go to church just to be going to church. They want to be seen as good people. They're trying to have an image of themselves. But Christians, they go to church to worship God. Going to church is about God. It's not about you. And sometimes, I guess, And we even have to some churches have some certain customs or traditions that we must abide by, because it might be offensive to them for you to to dress a certain way at a certain church. I really, I don't know why they had that tradition, but I guess we still have to follow that tradition. They probably have a good reason for that. No matter how, I mean, so some people, they have rules that seem, we have to go to places and have rules that seem strange to us and it don't make any sense to us, but we still have to follow them, even if it's not morally wrong to do it. Now we still have to follow those rules. Like some churches, you have to take off your hat. You have to take off your hat. And there's nothing wrong with wearing a hat if you're outside of church, but you still have to follow that rule. I guess I better let this video run for 2 more minutes before I turn it off. And my next video will be on Monday. Yeah. See you then. You'll see me then, if you watch this video. It's amazing how long 2 minutes can be.